What's going on YouTube? It's yours truly, Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks. My route runners, this is finally up for y'all. Y'all been asking me to put out a sample play from me and Zeddy's defensive guide. I am definitely a little slow to do that, so I apologize for that. We're going to be breaking down Dime DB Blitz 2, and I love to run this play. This is one of my base plays in this defensive guide. We break down 4 different formations for you, a bunch of good plays, some run defense. We got it all. And Zeddy's a top-notch player, and I'm glad to bring this with y'all. I've had a lot of great reviews so far about it, and you should definitely get it. It's just gonna be in the description below. So if you like the similar play, take it to a game. You want some more plays like this? Just purchase the guide. We got B gaps, dual edge. Everything looks the same pre-snap as well. Left edge, right edge, some coverage defense, some run D. We have all that good stuff. Let's break this down. There's a few different ways to run this play. And I'm just going to break down a couple ways I like to. So first off, let's just show you the dual edge heat. So all you're going to do is spread your defensive line, and then you're going to crash them down, so crash them in. I like to press most times. And then right here you just move in these 2 DBs to the line of scrimmage, and I like to re-blitz both these D tackles. When you re-blitz both these D tackles, it makes this blitz unslidable. So a lot of people like to slide to the left and block your running back to the right, and you're not able to do that. As you'll see, this blitz is still going to come in from the left side. So this is dual edge heat. If they don't block their running back, it's going to be coming screaming in. You don't have to move these guys over here, but I like to because it makes it look symmetrical, and then it also, so you can't really tell where the guys are coming from. I like to press mainly because if they're in a compressed formation, a lot of times these guys will actually line up where you want them to line up, and so you don't have to do that. So another thing I like to do, different setups. I actually like to, so if my opponent came out in the game in this formation, like this spread formation right here, the first play of the game, what I'm going to do is, right here you think, read option, some type of draw play, or a pass play. He has a running back in the backfield on the right side. And on this balanced look, I'm going to want to just bring 5-man heat or just do edge heat, because until they start blocking their running back over and over again, or if it's 3rd and 4th and long, I only want to send it from one side. There's no need to have it come from both sides and give up on some coverage for just no reason. So make them commit to blocking their running backs, blocking receivers. You can't do that really in NCAA this year, but make them block a bunch of people, and once they only have 3 or 4 guys going out of route, then you play coverage defense and they're toast. So right here, so you're going to make it look the same. You can put this guy right here on a contain or a spy, this defensive end. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to reset this play. So right here, whenever I see this, I want to bring the blitz from the left side because the running back's on the right side. It makes it even harder for the blitz to get picked up. And so right here, I'm going to put a contain on that guy. I'm going to put him in just a deep blue and then a purple right here. So this right side of the field is locked up. I feel like my main worries is I'm going to look to the right initially, and then right when the ball snaps, like maybe take 1 step and then boom, shoot across the middle. If there's any slants that come across right here, I'm going to take that away, and then I'm going to take away whatever need be. So this blitz is going to come in. As you can see, you're only sending 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. I consider it 5 people because you have a contain, but if they roll out, it's done for, and it also does a good job against some type of if you're trying to throw it to flat or different screen passes or whatnot. And as you can see, it comes in pretty quick. Faster your DB is at that position, faster it comes in. And see, so if they don't block the running back, that's what I like to do. You can even like I said, put this defensive end in a spy, and that will give you better coverage towards the middle of the field right around here. Alright, so let's just show it against the compressed set. This is a really, really great play. This is the only downside of this play, in my eyes, is if they run like a dive play up the middle. Sometimes if they hand it off on the read option to the running back, it can get frustrating too. But right here, this formation they did not line up the best, so I would just move them over right here. But you can't tell which side the blitz is coming from. So once again, I would send initially the blitz from the left side because the running back is on the right. Real easy to set up, So some of my adjustments, a lot of people like to ask me is, I will honestly put, sometimes, a lot of times I'll even put, right here I would not. Right here I would actually probably man up this guy with like whoever I think is doing some type of drag route or crossing route, and then control right here. So this might look crazy, but I feel like I have really good coverage on this right side of the field. The spy is going to go right here. You have a purple zone, you have a yellow zone. So that's how the field's locked down. And they're not going to have enough time to throw a streak, and if they do, bravo to them, because this blitz is going to be screaming in, so they're not going to have much time. And so right here, and I'm taking away if they do, if they're going to do, a lot of people like to do drag routes or slant route, and that's going to be locked up with the guy that's in man coverage. So as you see, there's just nothing open. The guy was the lineman actually came over and picked it up. That's because he's in a quarterback spy. If he's in a contain, there's no way that the offensive tackle is going to come over and pick up that blitz. So that's the only downside I forgot to tell y'all. The only downside if you put this guy in a quarterback spy is sometimes the tackle will come over and pick up this guy if you don't put him at a really good angle, a really good blitzing angle close enough to the line of scrimmage. But either way, those adjustments were very nice. Nothing's open. The spy takes away this little hook route. I manned up the drag from across the field. That's not open. There's just nothing open on this play. So even though he gets picked up for a brief second, look at that, just lockdown coverage. So that's really kind of like how I like to run this play. So once again, guys, just spread the line, crash the line down. I like to press. A lot of times that will put my people in the right positions. You can have the dual edge sheet, left edge sheet, or right edge sheet with this play. And it's unslidable, unblockable. I know Zeddy made a little tip on this play as well, but a lot of y'all aren't subscribed to him, and I just want to let my channel in on like how I like to run it and kind of go through the process of my stuff and how get creative with your pressures. If I'm blitzing 6, I'm definitely not having any deep blues over here, or if I am, I'm bringing them up over. I'm bringing them up over here. Doing all sorts of crazy stuff because this 6-man is definitely going to get in for sure. So right there, so you got the dual edge. They don't have enough time to do a lot of stuff. So on 3rd and 4th and long, that's when I like to send the dual edge. 1st and 2nd down, I like to send it from one side until they start really blocking all their running backs. And then also you can just have a coverage defense out of this. Let's just man up a couple people. All right, and then I'm gonna put a guy in a spy right here. Put him in the yellow. What I like to do is always have the 2 outside guys rushing in for the most part on coverage defense because they get better pressure from the edge than your D tackles. It's kind of common sense. You always want to have one guy in a spy. I like to run around this middle linebacker always. So as you see, they don't have all day, and it's very, very good coverage defense to mix in. So that's just one play breakdown out of many in this guide. If you have purchased the guide, let me know what you think in the comment sections below. What I can improve for the next time I make a product for y'all. If someone hasn't gotten thinking about it, just let them know what you think of the guide. Is it worth the money? And I hope y'all enjoyed this breakdown. And once again, if you have any questions, you can email me at routecombo@gmail.com, and I'll respond as quickly as I can. And if you have any issues, if you have already purchased the guide, having trouble doing something, just email me, and I'll hit you up and try to get your D on par. So I'll be